Stephanie is not someone who uses social media to seek attention. She uploads only from time to time, sharing her trip's everyday life and simple moments. But this clip stands out as one of the most uneasy, mostly because of how unpredictable it became. She was in Gatlinburg riding an alpine coaster and enjoying the ride when she suddenly saw something right in front of her. And the worst part was that she had no way to stop. She could not control the cart's speed or bring it to a halt. It felt like she was being pulled straight into the situation with no control at all. She decided to remain completely silent, trying not to disturb the bears, and that alone is terrifying. Slowly moving towards something that could be dangerous, knowing it could turn at any second, is not something anyone would want to experience. Fortunately, the bears did not react and eventually moved back into the woods, but the moment itself is difficult to forget. It raises questions about how situations like this are handled. What would you do if you were in that position? Under the Weather is a channel focused on outdoor exploration. The creator James likes hiking, wild camping, and trekking through Scotland, often recording his journeys to show what being alone in nature feels like. In this video uploaded on March 12th, 2024, something happened that truly unsettled him, and the situation gradually became strange. He had planned a hike to locate the 5,000-year-old Macar stones in Stirlingshire, Scotland.
Welcome back. On our way to find some 5,000-year-old standing stones many moons ago. I've tried to find this place a few times, and I got lost every single time. So let's hope cross the river, then take a right and a right again. And we'll see how we get on. Onward, Christian soldier.
He started the trip surrounded by scenery that made the effort feel worth it, but he was not certain about the route to the site. Eventually, he was able to find the stones. After the long hike, he chose to make camp for the night. He looked around the area and found a small clearing among trees near the stones, which appeared to be a good spot.
Look at that. This is a perfect space for a tent, isn't it? Where am I going to have my fire though? Yeah, I think I'm just going to set up right here with the fire here as well. Yeah, sounds like a plan.
As night came closer, he started a fire and sat beside it relaxing while everything still seemed calm and quiet. Then without any warning, the silence was broken. A helicopter started flying low and circling over his campsite.
You can hear the helicopter. It's been flying over quite a bit, and I just hope that they aren't looking for someone and I've got a fire going and I kind of get rescued, if you know what I mean. It's like the fat is starting to come out the chicken, which is setting the fire alight. Helicopter is still there. It's a bit ominous if you ask me. Please go away. There it is. You see him flying over ahead.
It moved slowly, searching the forest below, which made the moment feel unusual. It might have been drawn by the fire or possibly looking for someone nearby. Although confused, he did not leave and stayed beside the fire as normal. Soon after, something even more unsettling happened.
Should have brought more water. There is water around about, obviously, but I don't know. It's quite treacherous. You saw what the ground is like. I think I'm going to have the chicken wings without the mashed potato. What the hell is that? Hello? Hope it's not one of those nights. I got a plate.
He heard a strange sound nearby coming from the darkness beyond the trees. The noise was unclear, but it was enough to make him alert. He called out but got no answer. For a moment, he thought about leaving, but realized walking through the forest at night could be more dangerous, so he stayed at the campsite depending on the firelight. Later, he entered his tent and tried to sleep. During the night, he woke again after hearing more noises just outside.
Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Shit. I just heard laughing there. Or something. Hello? Hello? I think that's a road in the distance, maybe. Yeah, it can't be. It can't be. Right. Well, I can't hear anything, so let's turn this off. Right. Good night.
Although something could be heard, it was not clearly recorded. Eventually, the noises stopped and he was able to fall asleep again. The next morning, he woke up and made breakfast, trying to settle down before leaving.
Here's the spot. One thing I didn't really check last night was tree fall. And look at that, but the wind's not being as bad as it has been in recent weeks. Oh. Ooh, yum, yum, yum. I'm going to finish up here and then start packing up and make it. What the hell? What the hell is it? Oh. Hanging in the trees. What the fuck is that? That is a fucking pentagram.
While sitting there, he noticed something disturbing above him. A strange symbol had been placed in the area and it had not been there the night before. Realizing this, he packed up and left right away. The symbol's presence, together with the earlier events, makes the situation hard to explain, especially with how everything happened overnight. What do you think was really happening around him? Kenny is a Minnesota-based creator who often shares outdoor videos traveling through the wilderness in his camper van and recording his experiences. His videos are usually peaceful and enjoyable, giving viewers a relaxing look at life outdoors. However, there are times when things do not happen as planned. In this video, something occurred that left him feeling a little uneasy. He drove his camper into the forest for a quiet camping trip with his dog.
I first found this spot probably 10 years ago, and that summer there was a car up here for a couple of months straight. I think it probably broke down, or so sometimes the people that come out here, they're not out here to camp, they're looking for a place to stay. It doesn't look like there's going to be anybody here. Well, there's some trash.
He chose a spot, set up camp, made a fire, and began cooking. Everything felt simple and peaceful, just a quiet moment in the woods with his dog. At first, nothing seemed unusual. After spending some time relaxing, he decided to take a walk, and that was when the situation started to feel different.
Come on, Toby. I figured we could check out the lake across the road. What is it? I got no clue what he sees, but something up the road has got his attention. What's going on, Toby? He always sticks by my side. I have no idea what he sees up there, but maybe we won't go that way. We'll go back. Come on, Toby. Yeah, he don't like it over there. Okay, we're not going that way. I have no clue what's got him freaked out. I'm not gonna go over there with the bike either. Not after that. No, he wants to go right back to the camper. That was weird. Want to get up in your chair? Weird. I've never had him act like that before. You go down? I've smelled bear before. I know it sounds weird, but you can smell bear when they're in the area. I have no idea why he freaked out like that. Weird.
His dog suddenly stopped and would not move forward. This kind of reaction is often a sign that something is wrong. Dogs can notice things long before people can, and there was a real possibility something was ahead, maybe a bear or another animal. Understanding this, Kenny decided not to continue, and instead went back toward the camper. To stay cautious, he sent up a drone to check the area, but the thick trees limited visibility, and any nearby animal may have left because of the noise. The moment ended without anything happening, but it showed how important it can be to trust a dog's instincts. The sudden shift in behavior suggests something may have been nearby even if it was never seen. What do you think the dog sensed out there? On November 20th, 2025, the YouTube channel The Adventurer, known for authentic camping and survival videos, records a night inside a remote forest locals call Anchor. A small group makes camp beside a river, expecting a peaceful stay. As darkness moves and the forest's mood begins to feel strange and tense.
Ini sih nanti kena api pula kan. Capek ya. Masih baru lagi waktunya, masih lama lagi ya. Gas kan kayak mau hujan nih. Iya. Takutnya malam hujan nih Pak Ben. Iya. Tapi Pak Ben, waktu kami camping sini dulu Pak Ben, ini kan pernah nih bekas kami kemarin nih. Iya. Memang angker juga tempat ini Bang lah. Bukan kayak lagi, rasaku iya nih Pak Ben. Iya. Awalnya lain Pak Ben. Auranya beda sama tempat lain. Iya. Dan sekarang kita akan mendirikan tenda. Ini ya kita taruh. Iya, ya. Pinggir sungai ini ya. Iya. Oke. Ini udah terbuka ya? Iya.
After getting settled near the river, the group relaxes around the campfire. The conversation shifts to local warnings about this forest feeling different from other camping spots. Even though everything looks normal, old stories change the atmosphere, causing everyone to grow more alert as night gets closer. The camp keeps following its routine, but focus remains on the darkness around them.
Apa itu? Wih, itu. Oh, burung malam. Sahabat The Adventure, katanya di sini kita dapat informasi tadi. Katanya daerah ini agak rawan, kita harus hati-hati. Pak Ben udah menghilang dia. Itu dia. Oh itu, Pak Ben. Hati-hati Bang Ben. Apa tuh dah? Woi. Oh, Pak Ben. Pak Ben. Alah Pak Ben nih. Jadi apa tadi Pak Ben? Manjat-manjat. Tengok kayu. Oh, kayu kering. Kirain apa pula tadi Bang Ben? Kayak ada yang nongol gitu kan? Iya. Wah, ada suara tadi. Aku dengar juga suara tadi. Ngeri sini depan Jo. Ada yang aneh ya. Barang kita ada yang hilang tiba-tiba. Ini bahaya nih Pak Ben. Iya. Jadi dia Bang Jo. Iya. Mana? Di mana Pak Ben taruh tadi Pak Ben? Oh, ini dia ada. Oh, itu. Alhamdulillah. Pokoknya ada aja hal-hal yang aneh di sini ya. Lanjut masak.
Jadi suasana di hutan ini sangat luar biasa ya, nyaman ya kan.
Belakang Pak Ben tengok, itu belakang Pak Ben tuh dia tuh.
Ada bayangan Mas ya.
Itu tuh.
Ada bayangan tuh.
Itu Pak Ben, tuh. Apa tuh Pak Ben? Besar, panjang, tinggi.
Iya.
Wis. Oh, sini aja Pak Ben.
Memang gak sia-sia dia masaknya Mas ya. Patin Mas ya.
As the night continues, several odd moments begin to happen. Strange bird calls are heard, a tool briefly disappears and returns, and a tall black shadow passes behind the campsite. Later, distant howling carries through the forest. Each moment is small, but together they gradually increase tension while the group keeps cooking and eating. By the time the fire is rebuilt and coffee is made, the forest no longer feels peaceful.
Nikmat sekali kopi malam ini kan. Cuman kita nggak boleh terlalu apa namanya euforia. Iya. Karena kan tadi kan ada juga pemberitahuan dari warga. Ya pas kita ke sini tadi. Pak Ben. Apa ya? Astagfirullah. Terbang Pak Ben. Kerja sendirian dulu. Artinya banyak aneh juga. Bisa terbang itu apa ya? Apa tuh? Bisa pintu lagi. Gawat indah, artinya daerah ini nggak aman Bang. Apa? Cari sini Pak Ben. Pak Ben gempa Pak Ben. Oh enggak, apa? Astagfirullahaladzim. Allah. Jangan ganggu kami.
Allah.
Pegang, pegang, Pak. Pegang, Pak.
Astagfirullahaladzim. La haula wala quwata illa billah.
Enggak usah terlalu takut kali.
Kita banyak-banyak berdoa aja Manjul ya.
Iya. Suara apa itu? Kita keluar dulu, Pak.
Tidur aja langsung.
Kalau keluar
Basmi. Ya Basmi. Ya tidur aja Pak. Ya.
tidur kita lagi yuk. Tidur yuk. Yuk.
Udah nongol lah. Apa dia? Astagfirullahaladzim. Ya Allah.
Nampak aku Basmi.
Itu dia Pak.
Tidur lagi Basmi.
Ayo.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Tidur punya mata. Ya. Baca doa apa, Ben?
Soon after midnight, the situation becomes more intense. Several objects are tossed upward and pushed away from the campsite, causing instant confusion. In panic, the group runs into the tent, but moments later, the tent starts shaking violently. Filled with fear, they choose to remain inside, praying softly and keeping their eyes closed to get through the night. Not long afterward, one person suddenly screams after seeing what looks like a human-shaped shadow standing outside before everything becomes silent again. In isolated places, repeated disturbances can turn confusion into fear, even when clear answers are missing. In places like this, does fear come from the forest or from the mind trying to understand it? On December 14th, 2025, two urban explorers from the YouTube channel Two Swaghead toured the coast of Sicily, Italy, drawn to a massive abandoned ferry known as the Iololis Canaris. The channel is known for urbex entering forgotten, restricted, and hazardous places. What first looks like a silent ghost ship offshore soon shows activity turning a planned exploration into a tense situation with no clear way out.
We are here on the coast of Sicily. This is going to be a fun video. I'm actually excited for this one. We got all the stuff right here. We got an inflatable raft. And I don't know if you see behind me, there's a humongous abandoned ferry. And we're going to take this little dinghy through all this water and see what's on it. It's supposedly really cool and has a lot of stuff on it. So I guess let's see. Ashton, how are you feeling about this?
I'm a little nervous, but I'm ready. Look at this thing. This doesn't even look like it's supposed to be a boat.
It looks like a backpack.
That's what I'm saying.
And I don't know if you guys see right there next to it, there's a whole bunch of sunken, like, I guess, fishing boats that are super rusty and probably a hazard. So we're going to have to be careful of that. How do we do this?
What the hell?
Let's see. Oh, this is the actual, like, kayak, I think. Oh, my days. Wait, roll it out. Roll it out.
Oh, dude, this thing is huge. This is a big boat, bro.
Yeah, get it. Okay, drop it in. 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty. Well, looks like you are getting in first. You think you can get in?
Yeah, I'm going to just put my feet down.
Be careful. You're about to rub on that rusty pipe.
I'm getting in 3, 2.
You in?
Yes, sir.
I'm coming in.
Come on in. Holding. Oh, dude, there's a sunken boat right in front of us. We are approaching. Very close. Oh my gosh.
Straight boat graveyards. Dude, holy crap, look at that. It's like a naval ship over there. This is a huge boat. This looks like it carried thousands of passengers. Yeah, we were thinking about trying to get onto some of these boats here, but that honestly seems like a death trap if we were to do that.
We just pop our boat and we'll be screwed.
Yeah, holy crap, look how long the boat is. My gosh. Uh-oh. I think that's security, dude. Dude, that's a brand new generator. Dude, that's actually security, I think.
Yeah.
I'm so serious.
Why the fuck is there security here? There's security on this boat. Okay, we just have to be sneaky. We'll be fine.
All right, I'm gonna try to bring us closer. Start grabbing onto something. All right, don't let it scrape, don't let it scrape, don't let it scrape. That's definitely security, bro. Dude, we could get like fucked for this. I pray we don't get fucked for this. Can you scoot forward and get off?
After reaching shore, the group pumps up a small raft and moves toward the ferry. The water's full of debris, and once they push forward, going back is no longer easy. As the ship gets closer, its tilt and flooded condition make the situation feel more uncertain.
Yeah, there. We're barricaded in.
They're all workers. They have headgear on and shit.
You can see them. After seeing that this place was crawling with workers, we decided to try and find a way outside onto the upper levels without being seen.
Let's go here. There's a staircase right here to the top. Let's go up first. Okay.
Look at these ships though. They've probably been rotting here for like decades. How long?
Probably like a few years. Do you think there's anything left on them?
Dude, if we get on that thing, it's like collapsing. Instantly sinking as soon as we hop on it.
I don't think a single boat here. Wait, look, that's a boat right there too.
Oh, it's part of this boat. It's completely in the water. This thing is, these boats are absolutely cooked. I don't even know if they're worth any scrap metal because of how rusted they are. Let's go up.
Let's do it. I'll go first. Bags. They've been throwing a bunch of stuff.
Go, go, go.
What? Oh yeah.
It's the captain's wing. Oh, wow. There's another boat right next to us. Look at that. Footprints. It's still all in here. No way.
Holy shit.
Bro, this is so cool. What is this? It's like a little ball. Look at all of the little mechanisms they have. This is crazy. Look at all this. It seems like over the years, birds have gotten in here and pooped on all of this. Wow. It's great. It was a great boat. Look at all that. I'm in the captain's seat, baby. What is that? Oh my God. Right there. They're right there. What do we do? Let's just stay in here for a bit. You guys don't understand. You're in the safe room right now. This is where the safe is.
Like they've already done most of their work here, so they probably have no reason to be up here. There's a staircase right there that leads down, and then right outside of these doors, there's another staircase that leads down. So they can come up two different ways right here. Really don't have much time here at all. I don't know how much of this we're gonna be able to explore before we risk getting caught. I think we're good, and then we just get the fuck out of here.
So, okay, we're on the third floor right now. The second floor is crawling with workers.
And
The first floor as well.
yes, because that's when we came up. There was the first floor workers. Then we went up again. That's right below us. Right now. So, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to fucking do. Okay. I think we're good.
You gotta leave this room. They're starting to come up. They're starting to come up. Go, 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 go. Look at the ship next to it. It's completely falling in the water. It's honestly really cool. It's crazy how they just left all these here. I'm pretty sure the ferry is the newest one out of all of them. But enough dilly-dallying.
There's a worker right up there. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get the seats and shit.
Wait, can we go down a level right here?
The level below is flooded.
Alright. Okay, we gotta think about it from their perspective. They're on a boat. They don't expect any people to be here, right?
But the second they see us, we're done.
Oh, okay, what if they think we're just workers? Like other workers?
None of them are wearing vests.
Near the hull, they notice a running generator and a man moving below deck, proving the ship is not empty. Still, they tie off the raft and climb aboard. Inside, workers are scattered across different levels, taking the vessel apart. It quickly becomes obvious this is an active industrial site, not an abandoned wreck.
Ciao.
Can we not be here?
Hello. How's it going? English?
Tourist.
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 Sta questo video. Bongo. Io ci vengo qua. Sta facendo video. Simone, io non so come sta scuola,
Hello.
sta facendo video. Ma come siete entrati?
English?
No English.
What are you doing?
Oh, picture.
Video. Oh, no?
No, okay.
No video.
This is our boss. Oh,
We take pictures. We're tourists. Pictures.
sorry, sir.
No.
Oh, no? Okay.
How the fuck you got here? From where they came? Where you?
The raft.
You get here?
With the raft.
With the raft?
We got a raft and we rode all the way out.
But you cannot get on board. You're not allowed. United States, sir.
Like onto the boat or like?
Are you guys filming? Vegan making? Have you taken photos?
No.
I have like
We have like a few, but like. No.
Please delete them.
Okay.
They
Well,
came for filming. So please show me what you have taken as photos.
okay. He's calling the cops. This is not a good idea. This is not a good idea. We should have just left. Okay, go. Just throw all your shit on. Let's go. Alright, we're sorry. Go. Just cut the fucking rope. We're sorry. We'll leave. We're leaving. A knife?
Yeah.
No, dude. God damn it. We're leaving. Sorry. Take the horse. I'm pushing you out. Come on, I'm good. We're not. I'm slow. We should have just left. That was bad. They're really fucking mad. They're calling the police. Okay. You row with that one while I get all situated. Holy shit. Okay. Start rowing. Go. Okay, I'm gonna get on shore. Put it in there. Get all of our shit in the car. I got come on. Get it back. Go. That was so bad. That was so fucking bad. Okay, close it. Close it. Just fly the boat back in the woods. We don't have time. Throw it in the trunk. No. We can just throw it in the trunk. While I'm rolling up, you take those and put them in the trunk and have the trunk open, okay? Yep. Have the trunk open. Go. Come down. Hello. Come down. We didn't make it out yet.
Come on. Yes.
Let's go! Holy shit! Oh my god!
Dude, oh my god. I cannot believe we just actually escaped that. You guys, we were surrounded by like 7 people. Oh my.
When they approach and identify themselves as tourists, several men gather around them and demand that all footage be deleted, threatening police involvement. Under pressure, the group returns to the raft. Struggling to loosen the rope as voices grow louder behind them, they break free and paddle away, ending the encounter in a hurried escape. The urgency to delete the footage, along with the fast escalation, raises questions about what work was allowed on the ship. Were the explorers only trespassing at a restricted site, or did they interrupt operations that were never supposed to be recorded at all? Adam is a content creator who uses his channel to share many of his personal interests. He often uploads videos about bushcraft firearm reviews and sometimes even music. However, the content that draws the most attention comes from his wilderness adventures, where he builds shelters and spends nights camping deep in the wild. In this specific video, though, he faced a situation that carried real danger while he was hiking through the forest.
Today, we're going to explore some part of the wilderness that I've never explored before. Summer, a logging company came in, and they must have got a pretty large wood permit because they cut about a 15-mile logging trail in a part of the woods I've never explored, or I doubt many people have explored. So today, we're going to go out there to that logging trail, and I got the all-wheel drive vehicle, and then we're going to go explore the woods.
He eventually arrived at the forest area, parked his vehicle, and started hiking deeper into the wilderness.
Beautiful country here. We're going to keep hiking. Got the map, and we're going to get the high elevation because there's a lot of swampy areas here. So we're going to try to hit high elevation and hike through this as high as we can. Been going for about an hour now. Getting a little tired, so I think I might take a break, eat a snack, then head back. I've been staying.
After walking for around an hour, he began feeling tired, so he chose to stop for a short rest, eat a snack, and then start heading back. He sat beside a fallen tree and started a small fire while checking the map he had brought with him. What he did not know at that moment was that something in the forest was watching him and gradually moving closer. That was when the situation suddenly became unsettling.
Right now, I'm over here somewhere. I'm off the map, so I'm gonna have to get back into my This is really hard to see in the camera, guys, but I'm gonna have to get back into my topo map area so I can, again, I do have a compass, so if worse comes to worse, I'll just head in the direction of that logging road. Battery died there. So I do have another, okay, I'm gonna get moving here. All right, so I'm gonna get moving, guys. I'll check in with in a little bit, okay?
He tried to work out exactly where he was and how to return safely using the Map Terrain Association and a compass. Instead of following the same route he had taken earlier, he decided to move toward the logging road. While getting ready to leave the area, he suddenly realized that a bear was nearby.
Motherfucker. Jeez. Yeah. Go, get it. So, I'm pretty sure know where I'm at. I got good sun here, so I'm not going back the way I came. I'm going south, and I'll hit the logging trail, and I'm just gonna fucking walk the logging trail to wherever I parked, which should be fucking when I'm on the trail. It should be east of where I'm at right now. I'm not even gonna try to go back the way I came. Guys, I've fucking never had that happen before. I mean, I saw him, and then he was gone, and I was good to go, and I was kind of backtracking a little bit, but staying quite a distance from the way I came in. And then I fucking had a little fire, and then I fucking heard some shit, so fucking, you know, kind of packed up there, and then I thought it was just fucking the wind, so I was just taking my time, and then fucking I turn around and he's fucking there. So we fucking a couple warning shots on that motherfucker, and that did it. I mean, you shouldn't fucking do warning shots on a bear because they get desensitized to it, so you're not supposed to do that. Any hike, I mean, they're the fucking first.
The animal appeared without warning, which shocked him. He fired warning shots to drive it away. Fortunately, the bear became scared and turned back, running into the forest. He fired multiple warning shots, which in some cases can actually make a bear more aggressive, but this time the noise worked and frightened the animal off. This is why it is important to always carry some kind of protection when moving through remote wilderness areas. You never know when you may encounter a bear that is not calm, and being able to defend yourself can make a major difference. During the encounter, he slightly hurt his arm, but the injury was not serious. The situation could have been much worse if the bear had managed to reach him. If you were alone in that forest and suddenly realized a bear was watching you, what would you do next? On October 31st, 2025, the YouTube channel Live 2-Day Wonderland posted a video recorded in Michigan's Upper Peninsula, deep within a national forest, where they said nobody else was camping nearby. At first, everything looked calm and peaceful, but small, unusual things had already started.
Are you done acting like a maniac?
He said something had been moving around their tent the previous night. He thought it may have been an animal, but he was not fully certain. The forest felt strangely quiet and empty. Later that evening, after coming back from hiking, the atmosphere started to feel more uncomfortable. While making dinner, she suddenly said she heard someone speaking. There were no houses nearby and no campsites close to them, only empty roads and trees.
I think this is the first time we put the pellet stove in here. It worked out great. Like, it was really hot in here last night. Clear plastic tarp we bought so we can have a view. Inflatable tents overseas all have these windows, that you can see out, and we like that. You want to see the nature.
It's too dark. I think we were talking about maybe doing a couple of areas. I think that would be really nice. And there's nobody else here.
Yeah, free camping because it's off season. In the UP National Forest, late fall leaves. There's still a good amount of color.
I had to put her up when you're cooking. It's just I don't want her to get burnt. She gets too close to the stove.
The water's amazing. There's a little island over here that they've claimed.
That was what made it feel more disturbing. If no vehicle had entered the area, how could anyone have still reached them? She looked uneasy and kept saying the situation felt strange. Both of them agreed that nobody should have been there.
And, of course, happy Halloween. It was a little creepy out here last night, and there was something in our tent when we were animal, I suppose.
A lot of rummaging. I don't know what was going on.
And there's definitely
There's nobody else out here.
Yeah. Really good.
Then, something else occurred. They noticed lights resting across the water. The lights were not moving. They were just there. It was strange because they were supposed to be completely alone. In the darkness, she asked for a flashlight. Suddenly, her tone shifted and she said something had run into something nearby. She sounded serious and he asked if she was sure.
Yeah, but you never heard a car. It's a little too quiet here.
There's not even like campsites over there or even like a place to camp.
No, that's by the bull lodge, but you never heard anyone drive up. And now you just hear voices. Ooh, it's getting chilly. Yeah, I heard someone talking. But now you don't hear it.
I don't like being by myself, so.
I'm not. You heard the voice. Some lady talking, but now nothing. We never heard a car drive up. And there's no houses anywhere. Dead woods.
What?
Give me the flashlight.
What?
Give me the flashlight.
Why?
It's really dark and there's like little lights up here and I want the light.
Kind of weird. What are you talking about?
I'm dead serious.
Are you serious? Ran into... What are you... Are you sure?
I'm dead serious.
Hopefully not a bear.
There were no clear answers, no clear footsteps, and no clear voices captured on camera, only tension left in their voices. The following morning, they tried to joke about it. But the lights were still sitting across the water. They never explained the voice. They never explained the lights. They never explained what moved near their campsite. And that is what makes the story disturbing. Because sometimes in a forest that feels too quiet, the scariest part is not what you see, it is what you hear when no one should be there. If you were camping alone in a place like that and suddenly heard voices where nobody should be, what would you think was really out there? This case happened on April 12, 2020. The YouTube channel The Outdoor Experience posted footage from a camping trip in an open field inside Sugar Creek State Forest. What started as an ordinary camping trip slowly began to feel strange. The field seemed calm at first, wide and silent. He said it looked like an ideal place to camp, but the open area also felt exposed because nothing could hide there, yet anything could still be watching.
I need to get my phone out, look at exactly where I'm at on the map because there might be a possibility to get back up to the Rock Road from here. And it might just be a little bit flatter and easier to get out, maybe about 10 minutes. Got all the stuff there and I think we're going to set up right around this area. It's pretty flat here and it looks out over the field. Nice view.
It did not take long to reach the spot, maybe around 10 minutes. All of the equipment was carried out there and he decided to make camp around that area. The ground was fairly level and looked over the field. The tent was big, almost too big for the empty space.
17 by 13, including the porch. Without the porch, the tent itself, 17 by 8. So this is the porch area, all screened in. Come in, and this is the tent. You got one side here with a window and a divider that you can hook up. Then the other side over here with its own divider that you can hook up.
As night came in, wind moved gently through the grass. The trees along the edge of the field stayed dark and motionless. Then, late at night, a sound started. It sounded like someone singing into a microphone, but there were no lights, no campfire, and no people close by. He could not understand where the sound was coming from. At first, the voice moved slowly across the field, steady and almost echoing. The open space made everything feel worse. There was nowhere to hide if someone came out of the darkness. The next morning in the cold air, he finally noticed something he had missed during the night. A road sat at the far end of the field, and a house was located beyond it.
Like right over there, across the road.
The voice most likely came from there. But during the night before he knew about the house, the field did not feel safe. If you were alone in that field and heard singing in the woods with no lights anywhere at all, would you stay inside your tent or leave the area?